Good morning, and thank you for tuning in on this lovely day down in the basin. It's March 16th, 2016, and what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be adding a second grow bed to the aquaponics system. We got rid of the floating raft bed for several different reasons. Main one was the mosquito problem that we had, that we now have under control, so that's fantastic. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the same bed that we had for the floating raft bed. It is the side of a 275-gallon IBC tote. I'll post a link to the video where I cut the tote. If you're interested, you can check that out there. But so far right now, we got the bed where it needs to go. We've got the uni seal in it. What we're using is a 1-inch uni seal. I've started using these on all my things. They're fantastic. They're super easy to get after it. For our media guard, we've got a 4-inch piece of PVC pipe. It's already cut. It's got some holes in it. It's got some slots in it, and we've got it in the bed. With the seal, which I'll show you here in a second, we've got a majority of our hydroton in the bed, rinsed off, ready to rock. So today what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be getting after the bell siphon. Hopefully we can get that going and no issues. What we're using is the 1-inch standpipe with a 2-inch bell and a 2-inch cap. So I still got to cut this bad boy, but we'll get that. But what we do is we need to figure out how it's all going to go together, what's it going to look like. So we're going to start chipping away, and hopefully by the end of this video we have a nice working bell siphon. It is going to be significantly larger than the last one that I built. The last one, the standpipe, I think is 1/2 inch. Most people are kind of surprised that it actually even cycles and works. But we'll take a look at that, and then we'll take a look at the bed, and we'll start plugging away, and we'll get after it. All right, here we are. So here's the other one that we're kind of using as a model. This bad boy's about to drain. 2-inch cap. This one's got a nice little air line in it. Helps get air up on top to help do the deal. And then we just have our 1-inch or 1/2 inch standpipe and our 4-inch guard. So let's take a look at the other spot that we have going on here. So here we are. We've got the bed ready to go. We got it up on blocks. Here's going to be our drain tube back to the sump that we're going to be sharing, 1 inch all the way. Got our hydroton all the way in, nice and rinsed off. We'll probably do it again just to make sure. Here's our 4-inch guard, and then I'm not sure we're going to be able to see. Oh, there we go. There is our 1-inch uni seal that we're going to put our 1-inch drain pipe in. For our standpipe, but that's what we're looking at. Looks pretty level. It's not too bad. Could use a little bit more hydroton, but let's get after hooking everything up and getting after that bell siphon. All right, so here we are. We got everything set up. We've got the bed cycling. We've got what I think is an acceptable and so far somewhat reliable siphon. So before we take a look at that, let's just do a brief overview of the system. Fish tank, normal stuff. Slow, return from the sump, that's what that is right there. 1 inch everywhere. Radial flow filter, swoller filter, whatever you want to call it. Right into the sump. Off of the sump, we split it, and it goes to the grow beds, and this other little section comes back to the fish tank. So let's go take a look at the bed here, see what we got. So here we are, second bed, just right next to it. For the siphon, it's nothing pretty, it's nothing fancy. A 2-inch pipe, 2-inch cap, holes drilled in it. You can see, or maybe not. This is our 1-inch out. Not the most reliable right now, but we're still working on it. At the same time, here's our 4-inch media guard. Still need a little bit more. Floated on me earlier when I was filling it up, and everything floated, and I had to empty most of it. I thought I had a 1-inch valve right here, but I do not. So we've got it here, teed, 1-inch valve into that one, and then it comes in here. Not sure I really like this. I might bring it more right into the corner like that, and add a valve. But as far as the, let's see if we can get it to start here. As far as what we did for the drain, let's see here. See if we can see 1 inch out of the uni seal. Straight over, right into the sump. All 1 inch. Let's go around, take a look at the other side. See if we can see anything here today. And there we go. New grill bed, 1 inch. Old grill bed right here. Right now we got them on separate cycles. Because all the little mini fish in there kind of go crazy. When all the water comes in, I don't know what to do with themselves. But we're looking good right there. With a couple of finagling with the bell siphon, and hopefully we get it. Finish fixing up all the shade cloths around both of them. And getting after it, starting some seeds and going from there. Cool. All right, once again, I appreciate you tuning in, checking us out down here in the basin on this lovely Wednesday over spring break. Everything seems to be going the way I want it to go right now. Couple of things we still need to do: monitor the siphon, make sure that it is reliable, so that when school does start back up, I don't come home and everything decided to flood and all that fun fancy jazz and start floating things again. Need to get that 1 inch ball valve so we can regulate the flow directly into the bed. But as of right now, very pleased with everything. The addition of the grow bed, getting rid of the raft bed and making it a media bed for versatility and things of this nature, mechanical filtration, stuff like that. You like what you like? You like what you saw? Please hit the thumbs up button. You want to continue along our epic journey of aquaponics exploration, please subscribe. And as always, any questions, comments, concerns, info, anything is always welcome and appreciated. Just post it down in the deal below. You can also check us out at Instagram and Facebook at 602 Larry AZ, and at our Facebook page at Seeds to Sprout. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.